Hey guys, welcome back. Silver Contrail here, playing more Resonant Rise, and would you look at that, my quarry is finally finished. This is the max size you can have a quarry, and started looking at it last episode, and I actually had started it quite a while before that, and it finally finished, it's finally done, so that's cool. Lots of materials gained from this one quarry, lots of them. The way I'm running it is with just the one Tesseract, which in the past was impossible, and now it is possible, and it's really awesome. Kind of cuts down on the amount of space you need. Basically, this Tesseract just receives the items from the quarry that are pumped out at the top, and it sends those to my receiving Tesseracts over at my base, which are getting pumped into an obsidian chest and such. And this guy is also receiving, or he himself, this one itself is receiving energy. So it's sending the items, it's receiving the energy, that energy is just getting pumped into the quarry. Pretty cool. But we don't need these guys to be here anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and pick them up so that this thing can despawn. And you can see that this will start to vanish. If you're unfamiliar with quarries, pretty much I would say once you get one, you don't need to go mining anymore, because you can let your quarry kind of do its thing. Now what is that? This didn't get mined. Whatever this is down here. Now I don't know if this is going to pop up because I'm in creative mode. What are these? Oh, these are the berries. They don't get mined by the quarry? Weird. That's interesting because it definitely mined below them. The oreberry bushes from Tinker's Construct just get avoided by the quarry? That's kind of odd. Anyways, let's get to what we're going to do today. I talked about it last time because I had to end things sort of abruptly. I don't even know why I closed these actually anymore. Mobs can't even get in here. Well, they can, but it's unlikely. Okay, so yeah, today I want to work with the mod called Redstone Arsenal. So this is a new mod by King Lemming. He is the guy who created not Tinker's Construct, not Red Power either. He made Thermal Expansion, and it's one of my favorite mods, so of course when you make something new, I definitely want to look at that. So this is not actually part of Thermal Expansion, but it does require a lot of Thermal Expansion integration. So there's a lot of cool things in here. I haven't really messed with them too much, but I did want to make this. The Flux-infused Omni Wrench. Now, in Feed the Beast or Resonant Rise or whatever mod pack you have, typically you have a lot of different mods that require a lot of different wrenches to use their items. So this wrench will work with, this is I think the Buildcraft wrench. It'll work with Buildcraft, Thermal Expansion, a couple of different mods. It'll work with some vanilla items, I believe. I thought you could turn chests with it. Maybe you can't. It won't work with Railcraft, apparently, because I can't pick up this guy. But it will work with Mechanism, so I can turn it, or I can just pick it up if I hold Shift. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't work with... Yeah, it doesn't seem to work with Industrial Craft. So, I need... I don't know if you can pick... You can't pick these guys up either. Yeah, so I need a wrench that works with everything. And that's what the Omni Wrench in the past used to do. It was a different mod. I forget what it was called, but there was this really cool Omni Wrench you could make, and it worked with all the mods perfectly. But that has since been removed. Instead, this should hopefully do what it needs to do, being a Omni Wrench. So it should work with everything, and it's a really handy tool. I almost always try to have one of these on me, but I've never used this before. So we're going to try to make this and see how to make it. It's going to require some different things, and we'll go through Thermal Expansion, kind of look at that. And I'll also show you kind of how to make Tesseracts and some of the higher end of Thermal Expansion. We need these guys too, I'm guessing. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I need to drop a bunch of it off. Let's put it... Yeah, finally, this thing is done. Oh, that's so nice. Actually, before we do anything else, we need to fix our reactor here. This is no longer... This is no longer necessary to have all the rods down because we're not really using up that much energy up top, so we don't really need it. So I'm just going to turn it down as far as I can go while it's still being on, and we'll see how far this goes actually. And it's got a pretty big buffer, and we're draining the buffer right now, so that might be too much. Controlling the rods up here, this is how you control with big reactors how much energy you're producing. In this case, the further the control rod is down, so if it's at 100%, it will not produce any energy. And as you bring that control rod up by hitting the minus button, it produces more energy. The more energy it produces, the more heat it produces, the shorter the lifespan of... I gotta stop doing that. The shorter the lifespan of your fuel. So I've got, I think, 18 more of these guys to go in. And then this is reprocessing the fuel. That doesn't need to go there. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, my buffer is not going down anymore. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I just don't want to use up a bunch of fuel right now, because the only things I'm powering are these guys up here, nothing else. Oh, and my, let's see, these guys in here. Because this is another energy tesseract, and this is powering the bat box. But this isn't doing anything right now, so it's irrelevant, for the most part. And, let's see, what else we got? Alright, yeah, we'll talk about that. I was going to drop some stuff off. Yeah, they had an update. In fact, they had like 2 updates since my last episode, so I've been trying to play catch up. It's been tricky. Get rid of all of you, and 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 you. You can stay, you can go. Let's get some ender pearls from my ender pearl farm. I think that's about as much as we need. Do we need electrum? Before I get too far ahead of myself. No. Oh wait, yes we do. Yes we do. Right? Yeah, we need electrum. Which means we need silver and gold. In fact, let's go ahead and teach our system to make that, because ugh, if I can talk today. Because making electrum's kind of a pain, and it's a really important material for thermal expansion, and so we might as well go ahead and set up a way to create it automatically. I already taught my system how to make Invar earlier, so this isn't too much of an extension of that. So let's grab silver and gold, and we're gonna need clear. Let's see, is this enough? We're gonna need one more. Another blank pattern. Probably gonna need to hook up a second pulverizer. I only have one. I'm gonna need more. Okay, so the first recipe we want is gold. We want to teach this thing to make gold dust. So I'm gonna click, hopefully get it. Yep, got it in time. Before it gets imported back into my system. Okay, so we're gonna say that if you use gold ingots, you can create pulverized gold. We're gonna tell the pulverizer that it can do that, and then I have to throw that back in there. We need to tell it to export gold ingots. Okay, and then do I need this? Do I need to tell this one to do that? Oh, I do, don't I? Yep. Alright, let's make... So now I can craft the gold. The gold dust if I want. I'm going to cancel that job so it doesn't complain. The other thing I need to do is tell it that if you have... Or actually, we just need the pulverized gold for now because we're going to craft it into something here in a second. So the next one is turning silver into its dust. So we come over here. In fact, I'll think about it beforehand. I'll put that in the processor. Oh, I hit the recipe button. Nope. And we're going to tell silver. Tell it to make silver. Okay. Alright, so it should turn silver ingots into pulverized silver. And a little graphical glitch. Nope, not what we want. Want there. Okay, so now it knows how to make silver and it knows how to make gold. And finally we need to tell it to make electrum. By combining the silver and the gold, and we can make electrum dust. And this is actually going to go in here, because this is a crafting recipe and not a processing recipe. Then we have one more, so I miscounted. One more recipe where we tell it to take the electrum. That doesn't go there. Tell it to make the electrum dust. And turn it into an ingot. So I gotta get some electrum first, so I'll go ahead and tell it to make a batch. So it's gonna go ahead and pulverize a gold ingot. And then an iron, a silver ingot. Oh, I must already have one. Okay, there it is. Must already had some silver dust laying around. And we want to say you take one of these dusts, and then if you process it through this basic factory, it will create electrum ingot. That'll get imported in the system in a second. There it is. And we can put you right here. So now it knows how to create electrum from, it can create electrum from ingots of gold and silver. Well, I gotta put this in here first. Bloop. And where's my electrum dust? There it is. This guy's getting full. Oh, what are you doing? You made another gold. Oh, it's still trying to craft. Oh, it still wanted to craft that, I guess? Okay, whatever. It's fine by me. Okay, so if we want to craft electrum, we can do that now. We can tell it, hey, go craft some electrum. It's going to go ahead and do that. What if it'll only make one? Looks like it only made one. Maybe I should double up the recipe. So this is kind of an odd case where using the recipe here gives me 2 electrum dust, but when I actually run it, no, because if I do this again, I'll just pull this out, and then if I say, hey, make another one, it's just going to immediately port that into here. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Even I get confused about these things, and so it'll make one. And I'll go ahead and let's make 10 of them. Okay, now we got some electrum going. This is going to be useful for creating the fluxed electrum ingot. That's kind of an odd name. To make, because we're going to need that to make our Omni Wrench. Let's look at this recipe. We need 3 flux-infused electrum ingots. We also need an infused obsidian rod. We'll get to that. But first we need these ingots. These guys are, of course, created by combining pyrotheum dust and fluxed electrum blend. This is created by applying destabilized redstone, 200 millibuckets, to electrum dust. So we specifically need electrum dust in this case. Electrum, you can see that 10 is already in here. So let's make 3 of these guys. We need 3, I think. We may not actually need default electrum. It's gonna make 2. Will it make one more batch? Yes, it will. Okay, we need one more. All right. Next, this thing over here. I'm not totally sure what I want to do in terms of auto-processing thermal expansion machines. Right now we have the magma crucible and the liquid transposer that we need, and here's the induction smelter we need. This is everything we need to do all this stuff, but I'm just not sure entirely how I want to do it, so let's go ahead and melt some redstone. It's going to go ahead and melt into here. You can see it being traveled, or going through the pipe. We need one more, I think, because it's 200 millibuckets. It's going to go into this portable tank. You can see it at the bottom. And I'm going to tell this portable tank to go ahead and empty. Right? Right? Oh, we have to switch this, don't you? There we go. Destabilized redstone, 40. So if we put electrum in there, it should create... Yep. There's our flux electrum blend. So we can put another one in there. We're going to need one more, so that's... I think 2 more of these guys. Right? Right? Yeah. And put that in there. And hopefully we should get all of our flux electrum blend we need. There we go. Pretty cool. Now the other thing to do are needed here. Oh, we need 2 to make 2. Oh, so we do need one more. Okay. We need 2 to make 2. Electrum. Good thing I've got one more laying around. Let's jump back over here. Put 2 more of these guys in. Put you back in there. And... okay, so we'll have our last electrum blend. We're probably going to make like 4 of these guys, just because that's how the crafting recipe works out. Next we need the pyrotheum dust. This is important for making a lot of things. So, you know, I'm pretty aware of... Oh, they changed the recipe on me. and now take sulfur, pulverized coal and redstone, and blaze powder. So sulfur you can get, there's a metallurgy or there's oh, you can get it straight from sulfur ore in metallurgy or railcraft. You can also get it sometimes by pulverizing nether quartz, by pulverizing netherrack, there's about a 10% chance, or by even pulverizing coal, another 10% chance. Yeah, that's a new addition. Yeah, that's really new. Okay. We'll grab that one. Alright, so I already have probably, yeah, this is all sulfur in here, this yellow stuff. So I am set as far as that goes. But we're going to need sulfur, this, and then we need pulverized coal, like 2 of it, and then some redstone, I believe. So we'll just go ahead and pulverize some coal real quick. Coal. So I guess this, oh, there we go. Is that all I needed? So pulverized coal, 2 redstone, 2 blaze powder. Oh, not these guys yet. And then these guys in some order. And then we can create the pyrotheum dust. We got 4 of that. Sweet. Okay, induction smelter. Pyrotheum dust goes in. Electrum blend goes in. To make tesseracts, you need to actually do something similar to this, but instead of the electrum blend, you put in enderium ingots. Let's see, what do we get? Nice. Fluxed electrum ingots. 2 of them. Okay, so we just need 1 more. We're going to get 4, but that's fine. And let's look at our recipe again. So we got these guys. All we have to do is make the infused obsidian rod. That is cool. Flux crystals. You might have seen in my inventory, I already have these. These are really simple to make. Just put some destabilized redstone in your fluid transposer, put a diamond in, create the flux crystals. And in this case, you can use industrial craft diamonds, which are used by processing coal. So if you got a ton of coal on you, you can make diamonds, I believe. Or not. What are these? Diamond fragments? What? Where's my recipe? Oh. Well, okay. I don't know. Maybe that recipe is disabled. I'm not sure. Okay. Forget I said that then. The next thing we need is... So I've already actually got the flux crystals, so... All we actually need is the obsidian rod, which is going to be some obsidian dust, and then blaze powder, which I'm pretty sure I have some... Yeah, I have some pulverized obsidian right here. And we'll do this. And, oh, wait, what am I doing? I already forgot. Oh, blaze powder. There we go. This goes here. And we can create the infused obsidian rod. And then finally, we create the wrench. And so the wrench is charged with redstone flux, I guess. So we want to take that downstairs to our... Or not. I guess we can't really charge it here. How do we charge this thing, actually? I have no idea. Can I charge it in a bat box? I don't even know. Can I... Will it... No, I guess you can't put it in there. How are you supposed to charge it? Do you need something... Oh, wait. What does this say? V to empower. You can't do that with this, can you? Nope. Doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, I actually have no idea how you're supposed to charge these things. Flux crystal block. I don't think you're supposed to use these. Or maybe you are. I don't know. That is really interesting. Well, I guess I'm going to look this up and see if there's any info on it, maybe test it out in creative mode, and then I'll come back and explain how exactly you're supposed to use this. Because I really don't know. Oh, wait. No. Still not working. I thought that was it. Go, charge. Charge. Yeah, I have no idea. I will be back. Alright, I think I figured it out. So I was looking through thermal expansion stuff and I found this energetic infuser, which apparently is used to charge items. I've never used it before, and I guess this is what I need. I'm not entirely sure. It takes an electrum gear, so we go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and a piece of iron. We can go ahead and make this. There wasn't any information out there on the internet, of course, because mod devs love making their mods as difficult to use as possible. I have no idea why. Okay. And then a reception coil, which takes gold. And then what was that other thing I needed? 2 copper. Easy enough. Let's go here. Let's go. Wait. We need a machine block. What am I doing? Which I already have one. Nice. Alright. That goes there. We get 2 of these and 1. Forgot to craft something again. There we go. This is the redstone reception coil. And we've got some transmission coils, so it can receive and transmit. Makes sense. If it's charging things, and it needs to be charged. Hopefully this is the right thing I need. I kind of guessed on it. And we can put it here for now. It doesn't really matter. Oh, there it goes. Check it out. It's getting charged. Oh. And, yeah. There we go. Not what I want. What can I pick up? How about go upstairs and we check out things. Can you pick up a railcraft block? No. You might not. This might not be pickable. Pickable? You might not be able to pick that up anyways. It does seem to use uses. Okay, I'm sure I can pick up all of this stuff. That would make sense. Anything the Buildcraft Wrench can pick up, probably can pick it up. Now the question is, can I pick up these with it? Yes, I can, and it's lossless. This is a good day. Whew. Awesome. And really, that's most of what I wanted. You can't affect chests. Oh wait, yes you can if you touch on the top. There we go. We can turn chest. Ugh. Could I do that before with? Oh, you could. I was doing it the wrong way. Okay. Never mind. You can do that anyways. But you can pick up thermal expansion, buildcraft, mechanism, anything. Yeah, this wrench right here can pick up. This guy can do that. Plus, it can interface with industrial craft, which is good because before I was stop running everywhere using this electric wrench. The problem with industrial craft is if you do pick up an item or you do break an item, it's possible that it will drop something that it shouldn't. It'll drop something that is dumb, like a generator or something. If you made it out of a generator, it'll just drop that generator. It won't drop the, say, I don't know, say, like a geothermal generator. If you pick that up by itself with like a regular wrench or something, it would only drop a generator and not a geothermal generator. So it would revert back to an older state. But thankfully, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Cool. It just needs to be charged a little bit. This is nice. And apparently it works as shears. So we can use it to shear. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We get some oak leaves. Awesome. I'm going to just delete those because I don't really want them. Nice. Using somewhat of the same process, you can make tesseracts that way. You just need to get to some different materials. Tesseract. These Indarium ingots are kind of tough to make, so that's why. Yeah, you have to use the Induction Smelter. Creating Indarium blend requires shiny metal / platinum and then tin, and then you've got to make this bucket, and you make this bucket with 4 ender pearls put through the magma crucible into the fluid transposer. It's a bunch of mayhem and nonsense, and it's annoying. Let's see, I have no idea how much time I've been recording for. Let me check how much time is left, and if we can do something else, or if we have to end it here again. So I will be back. Yep, that looks like it's all for me today. Just to give you guys a heads up on where I'm trying to head with this Let's Play. In terms of getting to things, the next mod I really want to automate is thermal expansion, so I'm going to try to get that set up fairly nicely, at least to automatically make tesseracts. I'll see what I can do. I might go into extra cells. If I do, I'll record that and talk about that. It's an add-on to Applied Energistics that allows you to manipulate liquids really well. There's a lot of liquids in this game, so it's kind of important. And after that, I'd like to really dig into industrial craft and automate all of that stuff. There's a lot. This is, very basic industrial craft setup right here. There's so much more to get into, and I want to automate all of that too because it's a pain. Those crafting recipes are really annoying. So we'll get to that, and then we'll really dive into the magic stuff. Ars Magica, Thaumcraft, and bees as well. I really want to get into bees this time. I kind of started last time and I didn't really get anywhere, but I really would like to do bees. Have a good bee setup. And that, like most of the time, I think we'll be spending down here on this machining floor, getting things set up, getting things automated. I kind of expanded back here just to make room for stuff. There's a mob on the other side of this wall. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Let me know if you have any questions, as usual. And until next time, then.